This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com.
Hi guys, my name is Banks. Welcome to your 20-minute full body workout. We're gonna be working every muscle group to fatigue and getting a nice stretch in between, so let's get started. The Banks method is my unique combo of ballet, barre, and Pilates exercises designed to maximize lengthening and strengthening of the muscles. I've created several mini-series to target specific body parts like the abs, butt, legs, thighs, arms, and back, as well as a collection of total body toning and trimming workouts. We're gonna start in our ballet second position. Knees are stacked right over the toes. Nice dynamic movement. We bring the arms up and down, squeezing the glutes and the inner thighs. Knees over toes, arms are long. We take it up and down. We're just getting the heart rate up. Core is tight. And then lengthen out your low back. Tuck your tailbone under a little bit more. Take it down and up. Two more, down and up. Next one, hold it down. Bring the hands to fifth position. Find a little pulse here. So we're working that small movements here in that working zone. Feeling the thighs working, outer thighs are working. Now let's bring that right heel up nice and high. Find that pulse. Knee is still over the toe, core is tight. Switch it left heel up, find that pulse. For 4, 3, let's alternate it right, then left. Take it right, then left. We're just warming up those ankles, pressing over the toes. For 4, 3, now let's bring both heels up. Find your balance, gaze 1 point in front of you, sink it low, find that pulse. For 4, 3, 2, last one, lower the heels. Let's take it down and up, just flush it out. Breathe, you got it. We're just getting nice and warm. Down and up. For 4, last 3, last 2, let's hold it low, arms to fifth, sink it low. Let's bring both heels up, we find that pulse. 1, last time, sink it 1 inch lower, yes you can. We got 8 counts, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. We're gonna come to a cross lunge. So left leg is forward, right leg is back, and we just take it down and up. So the back leg is crossed over. We're working our inner thighs here. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Good, it's down and up. All the way down, all the way up. 2 more. Now hold it low, find that pulse. Squeeze the inner thighs a little bit more. Shoulders roll down the back. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's switch it other side. Other leg forward, back leg crosses over, squeeze those inner thighs, just take it down and up. It's down and up. Shoulders down the back, down and up. 2 more, down, up, hold it low, find that pulse. Thighs are starting to burn a little bit, just breathe for 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it back into the center. So we're gonna come into our ballet first position. Heels are together, toes are apart. Rise up onto those tippy toes, bend the knees. From here we find a little pulse. We're in that working zone again, just warming up those thighs. Heels are high, core is tight. Now let's bring those arms up to fifth, little balance challenge. If you have a bar next to you or a chair, hang on to it. We only got 8 counts, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Let it go. So good, you guys. We're gonna take a lunge here. So this time, left leg is forward, right leg is back. And then shoulders are stacked right over hips. Come down into the lunge. Hips are square. Let's bring those arms overhead. We just take it down an inch, up an inch, and up. Take it down and up. Back heel is high. Good. Make it a little bit smaller. That 1 inch movement. Keeping the tension on the muscles the whole time. 2 more. Now we hold it low, hinge the upper body forward. We just bring our back leg off the mat and then tap it down. So we're working that right glute here and down. It's up and down. Focus 1 point in front of you. Get that right leg all the way straight back behind you. Toe reaches away from the hip socket. Now find that balance. Point the right toe, find that lift. Good, we're squeezing on that glute. Arms are long, spine is straight. We got 8 more, 7, 6, last 5. Then we're gonna open up into that wide second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that wide second. Nice job, guys. And let's just take it down and up, flush it out, breathe. Catch your breath, it's down and up. 2 more. Last one, let's hold it low. Find that pulse last time. If you want to take that challenge, rise up onto those tippy toes. We just got 8 counts, and then we're gonna come into the lunge on the other side. 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Now rotate over to that other side. Find that lunge on the other side. Arms are long. We just take it down and up, down and up. I'm starting to sweat. Good, it's down and up. 2 more, down and up. Hold it low, find that pulse. A little bit lower, back knee is hovering over the mat. Now let's hinge our upper body forward. Keep that pulse. Drive through your front heel. Arms are straight, spine is straight. 4 more, 3. Now we bring that back leg off the mat. We take it up and down. Squeeze on that left glute. Left leg is straight. Core is tight. Find your balance. It's up and down. 2 more, up and down. Last one, hold it up. Find that little lift. Squeeze it tighter and tighter for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Let's open up to that wide second. Flush it out. It's down and up. We're on the mat. After this, you guys, we're warm. We're ready to go. It's down and up. 2 more, down, up. Last one, hold it low. Bring those arms overhead. We alternate it right, then left. This is the last wide second here. Hold both heels up. Find that challenge, sink it low. Isometric hold, core is tight, spine is straight, arms are long for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. And we're gonna come down to our mat. So come to the back edge of your mat. Let's take a deep inhale. Bring the arms overhead. Exhale, let's take a fold forward over the legs. Just take a little stretch here. You can bend one knee and then the other. Let the head be heavy. Bending the right, then the left. And then take a bend into both knees. Let's walk on out to a downward facing dog. We're gonna go into a planking series. So roll forward, come to your straight arm plank. Hands are right below the shoulders. Take a little bend into the elbows, and then shift your weight forward into the toes. From here, we're gonna take mountain climbers, opposite knee to tricep. Nice and slow and controlled, just twisting. So this is less about getting your heart rate up, more about really feeling those obliques. Actually tap your knee to the tricep. Just switch and switch. Good, breathing, you got it. Good, feel the knee to the tricep. Good, a little bit deeper for 8. Last 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Hold it center on the next one. Bring the right leg up. Find a little pulse. Point through that right toe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Shift the weight forward a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Switch it left leg. Find that pulse. Shift the weight forward for 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Now we're gonna speed up those mountain climbers, taking it in and in. We got 16 seconds here. Take it double time. Now we're getting our heart rate up. You got it. Breathe. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a child's pose. Stretch the arms long. Toes to touch, knees out wide. Just take a breath here. Relax. And then we're gonna roll forward. We have a forearm plank. So we're gonna do a couple variations in our forearm plank. Modification, you can always come down to the knees if you feel your low back in your plank. Otherwise, we're up on those toes. We take that side to side. Right, then left. Feeling those obliques, making a rainbow with the hips. We take it side and side. Breathe, you got it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it center, press the heels back and back. So imagine you have a wall behind those heels. You're trying to tap the heels onto the wall for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2. Hold it center, 8 count hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that child's pose. Nice job, you guys. Take a break. And then we're gonna roll up. And we're gonna do some tricep dips. So you're gonna turn around for some tricep dips. So fingertips are right next to your seat. palms are facing out, and then flex your feet, come onto your heels. Bring your glutes off your mat 1 inch, and then we bend the elbows and stretch. So that bend comes from the elbows, the shoulders are locked into the back. We take it down and up, feeling the triceps, the backs of the arms lighting up. It's down and up. Now let's hold it down, find a little pulse. A little down, up, down, up. Small and controlled. Try not to think shoulders, think bend the elbows. You got it. We got 8 more here. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now drop the feet. Keep that movement going. We're gonna lift our right leg, point the toes, squeeze the inner thighs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's switch it over to the left. We got 8, 7. We're almost there. 6, 5. I know it's starting to burn. 4, 3, 2. Lower it down. Both arms. Final 8. You got it. 6. Hang on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Nice job, you guys. Cross the ankles, roll out the wrists. Let's just take a stretch real quick. Lengthen the legs out long. Let's take a deep inhale and then take a fold forward over the legs. Point and flex through the toes. Stretch out the hamstrings. And we're gonna roll on up and then flip over. We're gonna have 1 set of push-ups here. So on the knees or the toes. So I'm gonna try on my toes, but push-ups are not my strong suit, so I might come down to my knees, but try it on your toes to start. So hands are below the shoulders, a little bit wider than your shoulders, and then squeeze those inner thighs together. We take it down, exhale on that press up, all the way down, all the way up. Power through the pecs on the way up. It's down and up. If you're on those knees, squeeze the heels close to the seat. It's down and up. Point through the toes, down and up. We just got 4 more. Last 3, breathe, 2. Now hold it low. We have 1 inch pulses. It's down, up for 8, 7. How low can you go? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back, take that child's pose. Stretch the arms long, and then let's roll on up. We're gonna go into a glute section. So you're right where you need to be. Just place your hands down. We're coming into a tabletop here. So hands are below the shoulders. Take a little bend into the elbows. And then we want a neutral spine. So we don't want to lift our tailbone up towards the ceiling or tuck our tailbone under. Keep a neutral straight spine, just like an ironing board. From here, let's extend our left leg back. Point through the left toe. We just tap our mat, then lift it up, squeezing on our left glute. Tiny little micro bend in the elbows the whole time. And notice how I'm not tilting my tailbone. I'm keeping my spine straight as I lift my left leg. It's down and up. Keep your gaze down. So we're squeezing right where our glute meets our hamstring at the top of that lift. Now let's flex the foot. Keep it going. Tap, lift, drive through the heel. It gets a little deeper into the glute. It's down and up. Good. Now hold it up on the next one. Bend the knee. Bring the heel to the seat. Press your footprint up to the ceiling. We lift and lift. Finding that traction in the seat every time, getting a little deeper into the glute. We lift and lift. We got 4 more here. Last 3. Now we're gonna take it full range, tap our mat and lift it up. We take it down and up. Down, squeeze it up. It's down and up. Bring the heel a little bit closer to the seat to work that hamstring a little bit more. It's down and up. 2 more, down and up. Next one, we hold it up, point the toe. Now we find tiny little dime-sized circles. So the circle comes from the glutes, and then we're making that super small, carving out every corner of the seat with that circle. Now let's take that circle the other way for 4, 3, you got it, 2, last one. Take it back to that lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lengthen out that leg. Now we lengthen out our right arm, left leg is long, opposite arm is leg. We bring the knee in for 2, we bring it out for 2. Squeeze the elbow to knee, squeeze the core, big press out, flex through the foot. We take it in, gaze 1 point in front of you, find that balance. It's in and out. Now we hold it in, elbow to knee connection, find a little pulse in, feel the core squeezing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lengthen that leg out. Final lift. You're in the home stretch for 8, 7. Arm and leg lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Now center off your right hand. Open up your left side. Bring the left fingertips up long. So the knee is stacked right underneath the hip. Squeeze on that right glute. So you're stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Arm is up long. A little balance challenge here, almost like you're in a side plank. So press away from the mat with your oblique. We tap the mat and then lift it up. The toe is in line with the hip. Tap and lift. So we're feeling our medius, the side part of the glute, firing up at the top of that lift. Good, breathe and lift. Keep your gaze forward, your neck long. It's down and up. 2 more, down and up. Next one, we hold it up, flex the foot, find that lift. Squeeze both glutes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the heel to the seat. And then from here, we lift and tap both knees. We lift it up, tap it down. Still working that medius here. So if you see the knee in front of the hip, bring it back slightly behind the hip. See that knee right behind that hip so you can work the glute and not the hip flexor here. 2 more. Next one, let's finish it off. We hold it up, find the lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step back. We have a side plank. Few options here. You can keep your knee down, just holding it, feeling that oblique firing up, or you can stack the feet or stagger them, or come all the way down to the forearm if this hurts your wrist. So we just got a quick plank, side plank hold. We just start lifting those hips. Lift and lift. Reach long through the fingertips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it up. We thread the needle. Bring it in and out. Big reach behind you, big pull up. 2 more. Next one, hold it up, find that lift. Last time, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. Take a break. Let's take some stretches here. Bring your right knee in, extend your left leg long. Let's bring the arm overhead. Take a side bend, stretching out that side body. Gaze up at the ceiling. And breathe. And then let's rotate the nose down to the knee. Take a fold forward over the legs. And let's switch it over to that other side. Bring the left knee in. Arm comes right next to the inner thigh. Left arm comes overhead. Gaze up at the ceiling. And let's rotate both shoulders down. Stretch out that hamstring. And let's roll on up. So we're gonna turn around and do all of that on the right side, hitting that right glute. So come back to that tabletop. Find your neutral spine one more time for me. Extend your right leg back. Let's tap the mat, then lift it up. Tap, then lift. So we're lifting from our glute, not our low back. Pulling the core up towards the spine. A little bend into our elbows. We tap and lift. Tap and lift. Take all that sway out of your low back. Keep your gaze down towards your mat to keep your spine long. Now let's flex through the foot. We tap and lift. Leg is straight. Drive through the heel. See if you can get that leg a little bit straighter behind you. Down and up. You got it. 2 more. Now hold it up on the next one. Find that lift. Little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the heel to the seat. Now flex the foot up to the ceiling. Stamping your footprint up to that ceiling. Find that small 1-inch movement. So the glute is the largest muscle in the body. The best way to get into the glute is work small and controlled in that working zone. Now point the toe and flex the foot. We flex and point. Flex, then point. 2 more. Now hold it pointed on the next one. Find that little dime size circles. We circle, squeeze. Let the glute shake at the top of that circle. 2 more. Now let's take that circle the other way. You got it. Circle it out. Squeeze it at the top. Carving out all the corners of the glute. Last one. Hold it up. Flex the foot. We tap the mat, then lift it up. Tap, then lift. We take it full range here. Tap and lift. Check in with the core. Pull the belly button up towards the spine. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up. Now lengthen out that leg. Find that left arm long, right leg is long. We bring it in for 2, press it out, 2 counts. In, find the core, press it out, drive through the heel. It's in and out, exhaling on the way in. Inhaling on the way out. Last one, hold it out. Find that lift. This is it, you guys, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that left hand down. Open up your right side. Right arm comes out long. Squeeze your glutes. Left knee is stacked right underneath your hip. Arms are long. We just tap the mat, then lift it up. Tap and lift. Toe is slightly behind the hip. Leg is long. Take it down and up. Okay, so this is less about height, more about how straight you can get that leg. Last one, we hold it up. Find that lift. Squeeze the side part of the glute for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the heel to the seat. We find that lift for 8, 7. Heel super close to the seat. Now check in with the obliques. Make sure you're not sinking here. You're pulling up. 4, 3, 2. We take it all the way down. It's down and up. Down and up. Full range. It's down and up for 4. Last 3. Last 2. We hold it up. Find that lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step out. We have that side plank. Take whichever options. So you can come down to the forearm. A little bit harder is going to be up on the hand, down on the knee. Stack the feet is going to be hardest, or stagger. We hold it here. I'm going to come down to my forearm because this one feels best. On my wrist, lift on up. We find that lift for 8, 7. Trying to make a rainbow with the body, lifting the hips up high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We thread the needle. Take it in and up. Reach behind you, pull it up. It's in and up. 2 more. In and up. Last one. In, hold it up. 8 counts. 7, 6, lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let's take some stretches, you guys. Before we end today, we're gonna start with our butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. And let's just start to walk the fingertips out long. You can just let your head hang heavy. Find a curve into the spine, bringing your nose down to your toes. Just relax here, taking a few breaths here, deep inhales and exhales. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. And let's roll it on up through each vertebrae, stack the head, and then let's come out to our straddle stretch. So flex through the feet, and we're gonna take a bend over to that right side, stretching out our side body. Breathe into the rib cage to really stretch out the side body, gaze up at the ceiling, and then walk your fingertips through the center. Hang out in the center to stretch out those inner thighs. Flex through the feet, keep the toes up to the ceiling. Try not to let them roll forward so you can really feel those inner thighs stretching out. And then let's walk on over to the other side, gazing up at the ceiling, stacking the shoulders, keeping that shoulder down the back, and come all the way back up. And let's bring our legs through the midline, flex the feet. You can take a little micro bend into the knees if you have tight hamstrings. And let's take a deep inhale, bring those arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Just let your head be heavy. If you want more of a stretch in the hamstrings, straighten out those legs. Just breathe here. Try to relax into it. Tap into that breath. One more inhale. And then slowly roll it on up. Let's cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Hug the knee in with the left arm. And then gaze behind you, pressing your palm down right behind you and taking a spinal twist. Inhale to grow a little taller. Exhale to twist a little deeper. And let's come back through the center. Switch it over to the other side. Left leg crosses over. Hug the knee in with the right arm. Press into the knee and then gaze behind you, sitting tall, wringing out the spine like a towel. And let's come back into the center. Let's just cross the ankles. And then we're gonna take a few breaths before we finish. Let's take a deep inhale, bring those arms overhead, fill up the lungs. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest to the ceiling. One more inhale, arms all the way overhead, taking all that hard work. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. should be so proud of yourself for working so hard. Great job, you guys. This is a great workout to do 2 or 3 times a week. You'll really see the changes, the benefits in your body, especially the core and the glutes. Can't wait to see you guys again. Have a great rest of your day.
Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. If you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.